fifth grade. But anyways, imagine your pencil breaking. You got to get up and go sharpen your pencil. And the whole class go, big, good. Right? One person gonna say it. Big, good. If you grew up in the 90s, then you know Campbell's Tomato Soup had a commercial that said, big, well, it didn't say big. It said, good. Campbell's Tomato Soup is, good. So I'm gonna get up to go sharpen my pencil. And the whole class, well, one person in the class gonna say, big, good. And then the rest of the class gonna say, big, right? So I grew up that way and I could laugh about it, right? The funniest jokes are true. The funniest jokes are true. I'm not trying to promote Publix, but I do love Publix. Y'all know I take my kids there some mornings and we get free cookies, free ice water, free apples and oranges and bananas. I love Publix. But anywho, one of the reasons why I'm so confident is because I have been through so much and I built myself up this way. I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. I like my weight. I'm working to change it, but if I haven't changed it yet, that means I like it. I like my nose. I got picked on my whole life for having the biggest nose in my family. Dr. Elephant. Doctor because I was smart. Even though they called me dumb and stupid and the R word. And then elephant because my nose was big, just like my daddy. My mama used to tell me that. Your nose big, just like your motherfucking daddy, your big nose ass. Just like my daddy. William McKinley McIntyre. Right? And then on top of that, my teeth, boy. You guys grow up, but you don't grow up. And when I say something back, you hoes don't like that. Yeah, so my teeth. They used to pick on me all the time for my teeth. Because believe it or not, I used to have a gap right here too. And I just thought it was the cutest little gap. But they used to pick on me because of my gap. I love gaps. And then at the bottom, dolphin teeth. I had no clue that God had a gorgeous purpose for all of the pain that I had been through in life. So everything that I went through when I was going through it, oof, even when I think about it, I want to cry. It was ugly. But God had a calling on my life since I was conceived. Not since I was born, but since I was conceived. You see, my mother hated me since I was in her womb because she hated my father, William McKinley McIntyre. Right? So my life has always had a gorgeous purpose. I did not know that until I grew up. I started to realize that certain things were placed in my life, certain adversity was placed in my life because God knew that I was strong enough. I was chosen. He knew that I was a chosen one. And God is so intentional. All things are working for my good. Sing it, Peach Patch. Yes, they are. He's intentional. Yay. Never failing. I'm about to cry. This is how intentional. This is how intentional. This is how intentional God is. So, everything happening and everything that has happened to me was for a greater good. God knew this one is a fighter. We can't whoop it out of her. We can't send her to the crazy house. We can call the rest of these motherfuckers the R word, and it really is. So we could do stuff to them and get away with it. We know how to control them. Meanwhile, Peaches, that one right there, she's different. She does not drink. She does not do drugs. She has the purest heart. She's chosen. God is so intentional that I started a Facebook group many years ago, 10 years ago, actually, maybe 11, called Gregory's Choice. Even if you go back to my first YouTube channel name is Gregory's Choice. Not because Wood chose me, no, but because my first child's name is Gregory. My second child at that moment, his name is Choice. That's my child that has autism. Put them together and you have Gregory's Choice. And I called my members in Gregory's Choice even 10 years ago. chosen ones. That's how intentional God is. It will all start to make complete sense later. As my daddy, William McKinley McIntyre, would often tell me, Janae, hindsight is always 2020. Now, what is 2020? 2020 means that you have perfect vision. Hindsight is what's behind you. So right now, some of you guys are going through seasons in your life where it just don't make sense. It's a mess, a hot motherfucking mess. Like April, you know, April Rogers. She's a mess, a hot motherfucking mess. It makes no sense. But if you guys have been listening to me, it makes complete sense. April has a calling on her life. She can try to run from it. I used to run. However, God, God, yes, God is still using April. Even if the bitch don't want to be motherfucking used. So I say all of this to say that everything is intentional, even when it does not make sense. Because the things that I suppressed, my purpose, I've known my purpose for many, many, many years, but I suppressed it. Every time I would rise up, people would say she's crazy. The family would come together to try to hush me. Even when my daddy died and I was talking. I had a dream and somebody put their hands over my mouth and I could not talk. And I was kicking and I was screaming. I told you guys about that dream. Do you all remember? Peach Patch, do you remember? YT, y'all about to go down? Y'all might want to come to FB or TikTok. I'm over there as well. I'm everywhere. God's messages everywhere. You cannot run. You cannot run. You cannot run from God, April. She's literally running from God. I'm going to bring you back, though. God is using me as well, bitch. All right, so anyways, I say all of this to say that it all has a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous purpose. So, like my daddy said, hindsight is 2020. When I look back over my life, I can now clearly see everything that's going on. Even with April. Ooh, girl, did I pray for you? Mm, 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 mm. I prayed for you. I am interceding on your behalf. I am bridging the gap, but not for you, bitch. I hate you, bitch. I despise you, bitch, but for your kids. See, I didn't want to teach this kind of stuff no more. I am a life coach. I've been doing it for many, many years, even before I realized I could be a life coach. I have coached millions, millions of people. I have the views on social media to prove it. So, anyways, I am bridging a gap. A lot of you loveless kids don't know what that looks like. I'm even showing April, I'm being so gracious, even though I'm so motherfucking gangster. I'm being so gracious to the bitch. I'm so dedicated to saving April a fool, saving April fools, that I'm hosting a class tonight for just $13.33 after our service fee. And I'm going to help the other women in the world who are peaches. Peacheses. Is it a peacheses? Can I say peacheses? You know what I mean? Peacheses. Who grew up like Peaches, like April, like Tracy. But instead of saying April, well, they know better, but they refuse to do better, instead making an excuse of why they can't do better, you can decide to be like Peach. Peaches is more like Christ than you believe. Peaches McIntyre, me, I, Peach McIntyre, for you slow motherfuckers who think I'm talking about somebody else. Gotta deal with the sloths. It's not your fault, baby. It is not your fault, baby. And over here, even though you 60 fucking 5, it is not your fault, baby. It's your mammy fault. You had a mammy like April or Tracy or John May. Totally not your fault. However, you grown bitches, especially you old bitches, you motherfuckers are grown now. So because you are grown, shout out to Kimberly Lane and Kimberly Lane Daddy. Even if it is not your fault, it is now your responsibility. You now have the tools that you need to change, aka your own motherfucking $13.33, and your own mind. Your mother is not controlling you anymore, your father, your grandmother. You have your own mind. Even if you a po motherfucker, that is often a slow motherfucker. I think that I talk slow enough. So if you want to come to my class, you literally have 8 minutes. Oh my God, eight is the number tonight. Eight. I only have 8 people signed up for my class, and you motherfuckers that want to join have 8 more minutes. Now, when you pay your $13.33, what can you expect? You can expect to see me every night. Oh my God, eight again. We have three eights. We have to look up the angel number three eights, 888, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single night for the remaining 10 nights in October. You will be in a parenting class. And yes, I have voluntarily taken parenting class. Oh my God. How your grandma be in church line? He's coming on the motherfucking Hyundai. God is so purposeful. I was in parenting classes voluntarily, not from CPS, just for me reading shit and wanting to learn more. I read parenting books. Oh my God. Just because I want to learn more. I desire to be an excellent parent. And because this is my first class, and it may be my only class, not sure. You know me. I literally go after the money. And I said with myself, I literally just, oops, the money is falling all over the floor. I literally just canceled a content creator class because of money. This is how passionate I am about this. The $13.33 ain't really for me, bitch. It's for you. Because I would do it for free. But if I did it for free, you would not value it. Meanwhile, $13.33 is a lot of money to you po motherfuckers. So you will value the information. And what you value, you apply. And if you apply it, bitch, you change. And if you change, you save your motherfucking kids. Not only that, but you save your kids' and their kids. You got it? Po motherfuckers are often slow motherfuckers. You're working with a bitch who's dealing with passion. The theatrics are intentional. When I say that bitch, Pierre Marcellus McIntyre is copying me, wants to be me, and our sister, Shakara Shamay McIntyre. The one that didn't want to be on camera. I see y'all uploading them old ass videos. Y'all have about 5 more minutes to get over to my website. For those of you who are interested in my class, my website is Wake Up with Peach. Wake Up with Peach. Wake Up with Peach. And let me remind you hoes that God is intentional. You see, my domain name was peachmcintyre.com. It expired. When it expired, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't want to teach no more. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to teach content creation, and I don't want to do Wake Up with Peach. I hate motherfuckers. I don't want to be around these stupid po motherfuckers no motherfucking mo. Life is good. Life is good. Life, my life, bitch, is good. I don't even got to do this shit no more. So I let the motherfucker expire. And when I went to do it, because I was desperate, I was desperate. Oh my God, I need money. I need money now. Somebody had bought my domain, even though I owned it for 5 years. I've been doing YouTube for 5 years for a check. So I bought wakeupwithpeach.com. Let me do a Wake Up with Peach class. Everybody begging. They love it. They love it over content creation. I like it better. Let me do this. And I bought wakeupwithpeach.com. Who knew? Who knew? I would literally be waking the motherfucking world up. Did you know that? I didn't. This is how intentional God is. You hoes think I'm having a manic episode. No, I've been trained. Unfortunately, nobody came. My mama didn't come. My daddy didn't come often. He came to that cheerleading competition, though. Keish, Akasha, Pierre, Marcellus, McIntyre. that you said you wanted to be a cheerleader the night after, the night of, sorry, the night of. I remember that. My memory is good. Remember, I never took rat poison. My daddy never had to come with my sister Shakara Shemay McIntyre. McIntyre. And Bod, aka Tasha, aka Miss Three Piece Burnt Body Bod, to New York to get me because I had been out there tricking in New York. And somebody gave me rat poison, and two white men was showing me on camera. And that's a fact. Everybody on Facebook remember that. Y'all remember that Facebook? See, this memory is sharp. So once again, I will not be teaching this for money. You're going to pay the money because, bitch, if you don't pay the money, your ass wouldn't come every night. But because $13 in this motherfucking economy, well, Peach McIntyre's still all right. In this motherfucking economy, well, Peach McIntyre damn near had $100,000 in revenue for this month. God is good. You got to pay because that's the only way you would value it. I'm doing it damn near for free. I don't care if it's just 10 of y'all. Literally had 8 people. So my website, wakeupwithpeach.com, is 7:48. I'm going to extend my time until, I'll extend it until exactly 8 p.m. because 8 has been our number all night. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. And before I go, hoes, let me extend this for those of you who want to come. This may be the only class or it may be one of many, but it'll be the cheapest one. It's 15 of you guys signed up now. Thank you. I'm going to make $199.50 to work for 10 nights. And typically, I don't work unless I make $1,000 an hour. This is called passion, bitch. Passion. Everybody say, thank you, April, ... You take a pause. Thank you, April. April Rogers. We on your ass. Can't run from God, ho. And God gonna use you either way. If God gonna use me either way, I would just surrender. I would. I would literally surrender. Hmm. All right. My website is wakeupwithpeach.com. Bye.